All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. How y'all doing, trendsetters? Now, I just did the reading in regards to Dre. I'm doing these things back to back because after doing that, I just was going to look on the internet, on YouTube, to see what was trending in regards to Blueface Chrisean. And the first thing I came on to was him, I guess that live stream last night. And, going to the comments, everybody's suggesting that he might be tweaking. He talking about him and Chrisean smashing last night, how she sucked the meat off the bone. Yeah. Now at this point, I just think they're gonna be two crash out dummies together. I think that some of the comments might have affected his ego, his appearance, and things of that nature. Yeah, there's something going on. I don't think he's feeling too good about himself. Now, I could be wrong, but, without even looking on the internet or even seeing a response to anything that anybody said, I'm just getting that feeling. Because when I look at him, I see a lot of desperation. This doesn't look like somebody that has a lot of self-worth, esteem about themselves. I'm talking about to mess up a nice face like that. It's almost like he was trying to hide. And maybe that was something that happened behind those bars. Not wanting to look attractive. Because his brother is struggling right now. Yeah. Yeah, he real struggling. But anyway, let me see. Now, I did say that he was going to be with her regardless what y'all say. Y'all can throw all the rocks and stones. You won't. Because he about to get this bag. Now, I don't know if this bag is going to be that successful if the help that Junior need is not going to come into play. We ain't playing with y'all. We don't really care if you two crash out together. But you ain't going to just continue to ignore this baby. Now, we already know that this not your baby. And keep playing in our face. Now, I say ban both of them. Boycott, whatever you want to see. How they say it? However else it is that they say when you pack them up. Pack they behinds up. I'm sick of them. Now look at this. Marriage, boundary, and clarity. What the heck? Now somebody asked me in the comment section in regards to how is Chrisean Rock still the bag? Don't you know that you could be the most hated person on the internet? It doesn't matter. It's the clicks and the views that's getting you paid. You don't get paid by likes. You get paid by views, hours. Every 1,000 videos is a price tag on it. It doesn't matter what's being said inside of it, long as it's monetized. Just think about them. Are they bringing anything good to the table? And they paid, right? They dominate the algorithm, don't they? Blueface ain't got no daggone talent when it come to rapping. He needs somebody with him. To make any daggone record successful. I done seen him. I wasn't by not near. Not near what? I done seen him with a couple of people, how they call them, collabs with him. Child, please. And ain't nobody still buying none of them. So what that mean? What that mean? Now I'm trying to still figure out where the heck did I put these cards at. It's about to drive me crazy because I can't find out where I put them at. Where the heck they at? Alice in Wonderland. I know I be doing so many things and I didn't even show y'all. I couldn't find it. But let me see if I can find it now. Because Spirit must want you to see that. Because I was talking about it in another reading. And y'all got to forgive me because sometimes, boy, I'll be all over the place. I know it. But I was looking at this last night and it was about the opioid. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find it. Was it this one? Let me see. Let me make sure I turn the music down. Is the disturbing truth about Alice in Wonderland? Just look it up. I'm sure that everybody's going to pretty much tell you the same thing. But it was about work, labor. Look at Junior. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Wow. Look at it. Wow. That's straight crazy, right? That is crazy. Look at her. And this is how she walking around in there. You see what she got on? And all these men around there. And then she got it all rolled up like that. What the heck? What is? Oh my God. Anyway, let's see. I'm so done. I am so done. Oh my God. What is wrong with these people? I'm talking about silk pajama set, y'all. She came ready. Yeah. I don't even think she could pass that thing around. I don't even think she can pass it around, y'all. Alright. What's going on? What's going on? Look. Magic. 33 Masons. Both of them. Now, I don't know how that work when you're a blood in the crypt. How that work? Look. Now something is hiding. Something. 33 and the Magician. And the Ace of Cups is here with a new beginning. And see the thought. Yeah, 9 transitions, Fool card. Yeah, listen. This is Mason energy all day long. 33 and the Magician. Yeah, listen. Skull and bones, Bobo. I just can't get over her. Wait, let me see. Let it walk again. Let me see. I want y'all to see that. That's crazy. Now, let me not, because I don't know if they're going I don't know nothing about copyright. But I do have my free use in the description box to criticize, right? All that yeah, blah 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 blah. Let me see. Oh my God. Yeah, see, can't not Queen of Swords. Yeah. And 333. Wow. And the sword, the Queen of Swords is coming in, you know, with recompense in regards to whatever they got going on. Are they partying and stuff like that right there? Yeah. Wow. And look how it's surrounding it, like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You know, because this is leadership. I don't know if it's dictating what's going on with this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's very strict and stern. You know, it's astute. It's not necessarily about the truth per se, but I'm gonna whip you in shape. With the leadership, root chakra energy, wow. Now she's a thought more than anything, and he's the action. Wow. Man, and there's the money. Anybody seen Chastity lately? I want to see what she looking like. All that money came up in her reading. You know, you would have thought that she would have came out and said something. Crossroads. Right next to the Magician. And we all know that the crossroad is where deals are made. Yeah. And it's just making me really look at what's inside this box. Because it got a lid on it. Look at it. You can see that it's got a lid. There's some stuff inside. And there's the Three of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. There you go. Damn. Now this is definitely about community, communication, parties, celebrations, drinking, and all that. Yeah. The cup is here. The heart want what the heart want. I want what I want. I want what I want. Now let me see. Let me think about the best cards that I can pull from this. I think I want to pull from Believe in Your Own Magic. I wish I had, I got Alice in Wonderland, but I wish I had, like, the Wizard of Oz tarot. And stuff like that right there. And this is, you can be your own knight. Now, this is number one, which could represent, you know, the Magician. You know, and the locks. It's like Goldilocks, you know, letting down her long, beautiful hair so she can get up out of this, you know, prism. She got the sword. Look at her sharpening her sword. See it? Sharpening it. And it's the bumblebee, which is Oshun energy. Wand energy, baby. Ooh. Now, there's a message. There's a door. And it's take yourself out on a date, the home word. You got the lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Why did this give me YouTube plaque? Being hung or some type of plaque, award, something. Let me see. Lavender. It's so crazy that this is lavender. But surround yourself with love. But then there, talking about spell work and shit like that right there. You can see all the stuff on the table. They're discussing some things. Right here with the 3 of Cups. There's 3 people in there. And 19, it's seeing something. It's the sun. That's why the cat is there with the intuition, the candles. Eating popcorn. And emphasis on that 333. Now she's still under that energy. I'm looking at it. 333. Damn. And look at the 3. Damn, all these 3s up here. You got 3 people in here, 3 people in here, 3 people in here, 3 people in here, 3 people right there. Damn. Now, of course, 3s represent community, friendships, groups, communions, communication. Yeah, it's just like, damn. There's a tower. And the escapist is here. Come home to yourself. And the book is open. It's right there at the bottom of the deck. We'll paint the sun back in your sky. It's like somebody doesn't see clearly. And justice is coming. And look, the 27 again. I don't know what it means, but it's. I got the feeling that I'm going to find out pretty soon. I got the feeling that I'm going to find out pretty soon. And see, there's a tower coming. And it's the number frickin' 3. And the tower is actually 16, but it's emphasis on the 3. Community. Communication as well. But look, it's right here on the Magician and the Crossroad. Now this is the ether. This is ancestor energy as well. But the escapist, we know that's the Magician. Who the fuck else escapes? Oh my God. And this the emphasis on the curtain and pulling it back, with the book in the hand. It's learning something. Now, a lot of the times these books is hidden knowledge, information. Sometimes it's a diary. It could be your own, story. And it's so crazy. I was just talking about her in the little get up she had on, the silk pajamas, and it was blue. Wow. Huh. Now how you blood and got on blue, girl? What's going on? I'm confused. at this point. I really don't know what's going on. And remember I said, is she playing with these people? How you do that though? I don't get it, y'all. I'm confused. Not to mention that this is red and blue. See how she got on the blue and he got on the red? What's going on? What's going on? I'm confused, Spirit. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Let me see something. I'm confused. Alright, we're gonna pull from these. We need some archetype. That was quick. Ooh, look at the gatekeeper coming out here on the top with the Queen of Swords. Would take yourself out on a date. I told you, bitch. I told you she a whole hooker. She a whole hooker. But I don't know who want that. Ew. Now I'm looking at the Samaritan and the companion, and that's in reverse. Ew. Because this one is also pregnant. And Samaritan is like service. Let me see. And look at the martyr in reverse. And the student. And right here, we got the hero and the heroine. And it's on the triangle, trying to get ahead. You know, up that food chain. And the rebel. It's not even fighting. And it's, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of, peer pressure or fashion. Yeah. With the gatekeeper, it's like actually going up against, refusing to do something, going against the grain. You know how they say breaking the oath? And I'm asking, how the hell do you do that? How do you be blood and crip at the same time? I'm confused at this point. And look at the beggar in reverse with this tower. And it depends on others to the exclusion. Depends on others to the exclusion of effort. You know, it's just like really dependent on blue. And look at the red and the blue. Right here with the tower. And it's like, this martyr is like, bitch, I'm not motherfucking sacrificing myself for you. An addiction and self-pity. That's the reverse of that. And what, the student sticking out? The hell? Girl. And look where she at, on a bed. Who want that? Who want... The only thing I can see from a person that's recruiting any of her services is to pee and poop on, because they got those kinds. And look at this. It's like this one is even blindfold. It's like all of them can't see that the eyes is closed. Even the magician, the blindfold on this right here, that girl don't even know what's about to come. She ain't gonna see it. Look at that. All the eyes is closed on these things. While you around here eating popcorn thinking it's a goddamn game. It's so crazy that I titled it that. Yeah, there's a portal right here. Now, I'm not sure what it is about these things right here, but it's something. That's what's hanging right there. Because it made me look at it. Yeah. And it's also making me think about, what's her name? Mars Sisters. Oh. Is that the new 2? Is that the new 3? Oh. Oh. Something up. Something up. Something's up. Something's up. Alright, Spirit, let me see. Yeah, innocence and healing. And it's just giving me innocence as being broken. Wow. And look, abundance with the gatekeeper. Treasure. I'm telling you. Would take yourself out on a date. Right next to the queen, the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a madame. And we had the student. And again, we already know that Chrisean is the one that's teaching, how to attain this money. Same thing that she used to do when she was, with Ronnie. Chastity. Because I even mentioned her in the beginning of the reading and all that money that was surrounding her. Damn. Confirmation. And I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it came up. And it was just too crazy because all the rolls was coins. All of them. Now, Tasha K has a bigger platform. I know there's a lot of eyes on her. Now, and I'm not sure what that wig and that thing that she had on under that wig. What was that? It was something about it. It just kept me fixated on it. And those Chucky dolls. There was something to that. I don't know what it was. I don't know, y'all. Now the truth is here. Acceptance is here. Surround yourself with love. It's like looking for acceptance, And what's the reverse to this? Rejecting legitimate authority out of anger. Rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. See with the 3 of Cups, the peer pressure? They around here eating popcorn thinking it's a thing. Yeah. With leadership right here, looking at these 3 cups with the Magician. They about to get a tower. And look at the truth. Ooh. When I say that was the best breeze that just blew through. Beautiful. Air. And we have solitude with the tower. With relax. Unplug and relax for a spell. Yeah, she got things to think about. And look at the 2 of Swords. Now, of course, this could be, the universe bringing in a tower to sit that ass down. so she can think about some things. Communication. It's still representing the third house, the threes. And it's giving me the feeling that something is coming. Something is coming. There's the door open. Yeah. It's almost like now I'm talking about both of them. So each could be, advised to do something. Now, of course, they're looking at comments and things of that nature, what the people are saying in regards to their moves, their actions. What's the best way to get this money to keep people, engaged, looking? I don't know. Let me see. I feel like pulling from Oracle today. Yeah, look, personal responsibility. And it's telling them to take personal responsibility for their choice. And this is an opportunity for inner growth. Yeah, this card with this door, this opportunity, this bird, they know better. But shit, they gonna go against the grain because it's saying going against authority right here. Let me see. And we had heart of devotion. Let the cup of the hearts be filled through commitment and dedication. Yeah, that again with the heart wanting what the heart want, and they're rebelling against, order, the right thing. Learning experiences and transcendence is here. And yeah, this is fire, root chakra energy. I can just look at it before even reading it. And it says you wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome, and own your story. Right here with unplug, and it with this learning experience, yeah, it's just giving me the feeling that there's another lesson. Now, is they gonna learn from it? Probably not. I don't think these fools is done for a long time to come. No. I don't think they no. They're gonna milk this cow all the way to the piggies come home. Yeah, listen, no. I mean, there's so much content into getting junior help. You know what I'm saying? Like, people lose interest if it ain't bullshit. So, I think they'll even probably keep him even needing assistance for views and clicks. I'm serious. So I don't even, I don't even know what to say anymore about these fools. I don't even know what to say no more about these nuts, y'all. I give up. I give up. Well, let me see what I can pull from this bit of information that I got here. Five of Cups with the gatekeeper. Somebody's in their feelings. Somebody's mad. Yeah, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, deception. Yeah, being led in the wrong direction. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting around money. Yeah, see the money right here up under the Queen of Swords, and the Gatekeeper in abundance. There's the Gatekeeper. I just seen the Tower. There's the Sword, the Rebellion, the Three of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, no boundaries. Look, Ace and Ace. And 4. And this is somebody holding on, the leader holding on to money. They're not accepted with your behavior. Satisfied. Yeah, they're not satisfied. There's a new door when it comes to money or an opportunity. Looking at 8 and 4, which is 12. Or energy. Damn. And look at the Ace of Wands in reverse. And look at the bed. And look at that being investigated. Why do I feel like somebody's about to be pimped out? And look at next to the devil. The wand. Ew. And solitude, unplug, and yeah, seeing somebody scared with the Magician on the crossroads, being blindfolded and everything, child. I don't know who it is though. But the Ace of Wands in reverse under the Magician? Oh my God. But this, look. Wow. I don't know what weird predators is looking. And because they're into the streaming world now, with and matter of fact, you know, oh my God. I'm just thinking about, because of what she had on and the OnlyFans that Blue used to do, I wonder if they actually made some money doing that. Their little explicit scene or something like that right there. Wow. Damn. And that's why he said, hurry up and before I put it on private. Wow. I don't know. That's all that came to me. Cause why you came over there with your little booty shorts on, and why you got on that? Why you got on that? That little silk thingy. Ew, that was disgusting. Why? Why would you go to where all these men that streaming and put on a little blue negligee? Girl, listen. Alright now. Look at that. And it's in reverse. right here on this Five of Cups. And the gatekeeper in abundance. I told you, he be breadcrumbing her. Yeah. He be breadcrumbing her. Yeah. The Star. In the spotlight, the gatekeeper. Wow. The money. Yeah. Right next to that. Girl, listen. You can't tell that. Yeah, I told you. She a whole hooker. Yeah, whatever they did on, yeah, they put it up for a lot of people to see. I'm assuming that they did. Yeah. 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 I don't know. It could be some type of underworld. I don't know. But I'm really getting that. And look at that. She got on red and blue. I don't understand what this means, y'all. How do you do that? How do you do the crip in the blood? Mm-hmm. How do you do it? Get the Six of Swords in reverse, which is 7 together. Deception. And this is right in the thick of that boat. I'm talking about it just waiting. Don't rock the boat, don't rock the... What, it's giving me a Leah. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. And there's the money with acceptance. Ooh. And together it could be 5 coins. Somebody feel left out in the cold. But there's some money. Family. Let me see. Three cards. Somebody's looking at the Lovers in Judgment. I told you. It's somebody. They did the damn thing. People's looking. And see? This is a whole bunch of people that's in the book. Book of naked. Now because it was 3, I put it back. But I don't know. I want to. Let's see if Marsha and her 2 sisters show up on the stream. Just throwing it in the air. They want to be in the spotlight. 6 wands, 7 of wands, needing to stand at jiggle the money. Yeah, see the temptation, see the balance, and what's that? There, damn, there you go. You can't make it up. And the Hierophant is right there on the devil. And look at that. I'm your daddy. That's your pimp daddy. Is that blue? They on red and sitting in a blue chair. What is that? How do you do that? Is this something new that I'm not aware of? What's going on? Is they joining forces? What the hell does it mean, y'all? I don't know. Because the devil, the crossroads, that is a cult. That's a cult all damn day long. That's the Baphomet. Right there with that. And the tower. And Ezekiel. What was that name with the what fallen? Lord have mercy, child. I can't with these people. Ezekiel. When he read that little Ezekiel. Now, even though this is something different, it's making me think about that. Let me see. What was it on fallen Ezekiel? Let me see, fallen. Azazel, yeah. But that's something different. It's Azreael. But Azazel. Remember Azazel in the movie Fallen? And he said, what does it mean on the wall? Because y'all, when I tell you that is a good movie to reference in regards to energy, swapping. And how it just never dies. It just transforms itself, Very good, very good. But anyway, there's a tower coming, and it is with we seen justice. I thought it was a Hierophant. Damn, what the hell? Why did I think that was the Hierophant? Did I? Oh. Well, I thought it was the Hierophant, but it's the Justice card with the tower. Oh. But this, it's like the justice and a judge, a court. Oh, whoa. Right there with the tower. Now, even though the justice system is here, the has this in the Hierophant card. Now, the Hierophant is just like, the Pope. But it represents, institutions, relationships, contracts, and all that. Which this could as well, but, they pretty much kind of all three of these cards kind of fall under the same, type of umbrella. But the Justice is not a cult. But he could be. But I'm not seeing it as that at this point. I'm seeing it as, a judge, somebody in charge of something that's going to bring justice in because of this behavior. Now, of course, this could represent, the behavior of a cult. But you got two different energies here. One that's wrong and one that could represent recompense good. You know what I'm saying? That's going to put somebody's ass away. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I just wanted to clear that up. But I don't know why I seen the Hierophant, but I really did. But I don't understand what this blue and, cause she damn show blood. That's for a fact. Yep. Yep. It's right here. It's right here. Both of them. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that right there. Two crash dummies together. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think.